everybody. Yay, it's Friday and we're going to have a wonderful day. So if you would please stand. And I have Ms. Atkinson's class helping me today. Salute and pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you. We'd like to say hello, hello. We're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you. We'd like to say hello, hello.
And now we need to say our chant. You ready? Let's go. This is the way.
Hey, we start the day. Hey, we have the knowledge. Hey, to go to college. Hey, but don't stop there. Hey, go anywhere. Hey, this is the way. Hey, we start the day. Hey.
We have lots of company today. We have Mrs. Wood, we have Ms. Atkinson's class, and the first thing we're going to do, though, is our words of wisdom. So, good morning, White Oak School. This is Mrs. McLaughlin with a few words of wisdom. And we remember yesterday we had 5 rules about how to care about each other. Well, now we have rule number 6. Are we ready? Rule number 6, be interested in others. Rule number 7, be generous with compliments. Rule number 8, be thoughtful what others feel. Rule number 9, be thoughtful what others think. And rule number 10, be helpful. And we are all that way here at White Oak School. Once again, these rules seem very simple, but we know if we practice them, they would make a real difference in our lives and in the lives of other people. Always be caring, generous, thoughtful, and helpful towards others. Remember, simple ideas can produce the greatest results. With something to think about, this is Mrs. McLaughlin. Make it a great day. Okay, let's say our motto. We are safe, we are peacemakers, and we are learners. Okay, Miss Atkinson.
Hey.
She is visiting, and I think that her class has something to do.
Sure, we have been very busy in math, working on 3D shapes, creating and making those shapes, but we've also been working really hard on learning our addition math facts. And we have been taking little quizzes and timing ourselves and working with Dash and Dot and doing lots of fun things in our room to try to get those facts under our belt. And one of the things that we do is we sing a song. And this week we practiced, our focus was our 2 pluses and plus 2s. And so we're going to share a little segment of a song
Okay.
with our friends, if you guys will
Stand up. I can't wait to hear this. I'm so proud that you're practicing those addition facts.
Let's learn our addition facts. Sing along and do the best you can. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 4 is 6. 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 plus 6 is 8. 2 plus 7 is 9. 2 plus 8 is 10. 2 plus 9 is 11. 2 plus 10 is 12. Let's learn our addition facts. Sing along and do the best you can.
And next week our focus is going to be the 3s.
Thank you so much. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing that. Maybe some other classes can sing that song now too.
A lot of fun.
Well, Mrs.
just like to say, I wish someone had invited me on the hot dog field trip.
She's been complaining all morning, guys.
I do love a hot dog and a tractor, so maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
But you know what I love even more? I love field trips. And so the last 2 weeks, I think a lot of people have been raising money for field trips. Did anybody in here bring money for the field trip?
Me.
Oh, this is amazing. So yesterday, I counted up all the money, and now Miss Bunch is going to count it up, and she's our math person. And I was going to tell you a few things about our field trip. And I found my paper. Now, we had over 200 families sent in more than $5. Over 500 children brought in money for the field trip. Our biggest donation was $1,000, and our smallest donation was 3 cents. $375 was donated for Mr. Brown. And then we have our winners. Now, so every class, the classes that raised the most, Chick-fil-A has said they would like to send them to the playground and send them lunch. So in pre-K, Miss Byram's class was first and Miss Privet's class was second. I think we have 2 go together. For kindergarten, Miss Layton's class. First grade was, that can't be right, Miss Atkinson's class. And in second grade, second grade was awfully close. Miss Faircloth's class raised $425, and Miss Price's class raised $427. So Miss Price's class, $2 makes a big difference, and our second graders raised over $1,000. So let's give the second graders a hand. And with, so over our total, yesterday when I was counting, I said, you know, I haven't seen a donation from somebody, and I needed $40 more. And so you know what I did? I emailed Dr. Jackson. Does anybody know Dr. Jackson? And I said, Dr. Jackson, we are short $40. And he said, Renee and I would love to give it. And so you know what we reached? $10,000 for our field trip.
That is amazing. That's so good.
And all I want is a hot dog.
Well, make sure you get one right back.
Now, this is the next important thing. When you get gifts, the most, even better than the gifts, are your thank you notes. So Miss Wood has a lot of people we've got to write thank you notes to. And I've got some notes, and these notes are prints of drawings from a former student at White Oak School, and her name is Ashley Burkhead. And so we're going to send, each class is going to send a thank you note, and I'm going to address your envelopes for you so we can let these people know how thankful we are that they gave us money. Do you think that's a good idea?
Yes.
Yeah.
That shows that you care.
And then they might give us some more next year if we act appreciative.
Yay.
So thank you for all your hard work, and thank you for all the teachers. And we'll look forward to having fun and appreciate everybody bringing in their pennies. And when I took all the pennies to the credit union, you know how much money it was?
What?
$186.
Wow. Thank you, Mrs. Wood. That
thank you.
is such good news. Thank you so much. And field trips are wonderful. And they're so important. I'm very proud of all the children that brought money in. Yeah, that was just great. This is a great school with a great PTA, and we truly appreciate this a lot. Well, I do have some announcements here. First of all, we're going somewhere today. We're going to Heritage Day, and we're going on a field trip, and we are going to get to see farm machinery and farm activities, and have a hot dog lunch, and maybe bring one back for Miss Wood, and then go to the park. And I know that you are going to be just on your very, very best behavior like you always are on field trips, because I want everybody to say, White Oak School has the best students in the world. They're so polite and so caring and so friendly and so responsible. And I know they'll say that after you're on the field trip today. I know it. Okay, another thing that's going on tonight is Family Fun Night. And I hope all of you go because that is so much fun. That's from 6 to 8 tonight. It's $1 admission. You get another hot dog dinner. Maybe you can go and get a hot dog
Miss
there.
Wood will be there tonight.
Hot dog dinner for $2. Lots of games and family fun. So when you get home tonight, you tell your parents that you really want to go to Family Fun Night. It's in the multi-purpose room. And Ms. Peeler has so many good things to do with you, so please come. We also are going to have, next week, Boys to Men Breakfast. Remember I talked to you about that yesterday? That's when the boys are going to be having breakfast with all the men in the community that come. And we're going to have a wonderful time, some activities, and then you're going to get to go and read a book to your person that's with you, the man that's with you, okay? And that is on Tuesday, March 13th at 8 o'clock. And then the boys will come down around 8:15, okay? That's going to be a lot of fun. Also, Duke Energy Night, Science Night's coming up, and that is on March 22nd at 5:30. And I don't know if you remember last year, but we had it too, and it was so much fun and wonderful, so be sure to come. You get dinner, you get all kinds of science activities, so complete your form, because you got one in your folder, and return it for a chance to win the Play Mag set that's over here. That looks like fun to me. I love to build. And that's one per grade level. And also, see Kelvin the robot is hiding behind the Cubbie tub here, but here he is. Here he is. He wants you to come. Miss Evans loves this robot. I think that's her favorite. I think it might be something about the color that it is. Okay. So, I think that's all the announcements for today. Thank you, Miss Atkinson. Thank you, Mrs. Wood, for the wonderful visit on Cubbie TV. Now, let's see who's doing good on that bus. Kane Jennings on 116, Skylar on 116, Isaiah 126, Santos 126, Joseph Layton 129, Logan Irving 129, Sarah Logan 130, Kyla B 130, Micaiah 132, Sailor on 136, Javion 137, Ariana 137, Deandra, Dre 140, and Walter on 140. Thank you everybody for doing such a good job on that bus. And let's see who did a good job here in school. Justin in Miss Browder's class, Brendan Gansart in Miss Denny's class, staying focused during reading block, like that, and I think it's Miss Perry's class, excuse me. Denisha in Mrs. Daniels' class, being a good listener and sitting quietly. Trayvon in Mrs. Walston's class, considerate and a good reader. I love all these reasons because it has reading in it. I love to read. Eliza Jeffro, Miss Atkinson's class, following directions. Someone you know? Okay. Brenda, Miss Powell's class, reading on the weekend. Gianna in Gianna was really good at Cub Club. We're practicing the math facts there too. And Levante Hill in Miss Nixon's class, being on purple. Joshua in Miss Heather Copeland's class, Watchdog. The Watchdog gave that to Joshua. And Jaden White in Miss Layton's class, being a peacemaker. A lot of people to be very proud of. Remember, for March, Cubbie celebration, it's going to be an egg relay race. Did you ever do that when you were a kid, Mrs. Wood? That's so much fun. So that's on Tuesday, March 27th. Criteria, the cutoff is Friday, March 23rd, and everybody needs to be on 12 days of green or higher, and that's going to be everybody. and one or less office referral, and I know that just everybody's going to get to do that. So, are we ready? Okay, let's stand up. I need your help singing.
Go be awesome. Go be great. Go be fabulous. 'Cause the world is waiting. You can do what you set your mind to. Just remember, be the awesome you. Oh, remember, be the awesome you. Awesome you.
I'll be seeing you in the hallways, I'll be seeing you in your room, and I'll be seeing you on the field trip. Have a great day.